Γεια σου, Άργουεν. Κοίτα.
Eridan, it is good to see you safely return to Imladris and seemingly untouched in battle. Such is the valor of the Dunedain.
Ναι, είμαστε πολύ valor.
I am pleased to be back. I have brought you the items you requested from the Etten Wars.
Thank you. You have brought these in good time, for we have made barely enough Miravor for present need, and now there is none to spare. With these supplies, I can replace what has been given away.
Ωραία.
And as I promised, I have kept aside a flask for you. Miravor is potent. Thus I would advise you to keep this against a time when you're sorely hurt, and your strength of will falters. Drink of it then, and you will be restored.
Okay.
Thank you, Lady Arwen.
Ευχαριστούμε.
When such a time comes, I will remember your generosity.
Για να σου μιλήσουμε και εσύ troubled.
Is there something amiss, Lady Arwen? It would seem that something troubles you. Is there a way I may help?
You have done much already, but I will lay my problem before you. For many years, I have worked secretly upon a banner for Estelle, for Aragorn.
Ναι.
It is my hope he will bear it triumphantly into Gondor, when the time is right for him to reclaim his heritage. This must be a banner like no other, and must endure for the ages.
Ναι.
To that end, I am using the most precious of metals, mithril.
No.
Our most skilled smith, Angmir, has drawn mithril into thread for me.
Oh.
The embroidery is nearly done, but as careful as I have been, I fear what I have may not be enough to complete the design.
But mithril can only be found in the mines of Moria, a distant and perilous place by all accounts. Unless you know of anywhere else we might find it.
It is true, there is nowhere in Middle-earth where mithril might still be mined other than Moria. Yet in ages past, quantities of this precious metal made their way by trade and gift to many other places in the world.
Ah.
Yes. If the stories are true, the guardsmen of the Citadel in distant Minas Tirith wear helms of mithril.
Still, it seems there is little hope that more mithril can be found in so short a time. What exists in the world is likely considered too precious to part with.
Tell me about this banner. Why is it so important to you?
Ναι.
It bears the symbols of Elendil, from whom Aragorn is descended. I have embroidered upon black cloth the high crown of the kings of Numenor, and 7 stars in which I have set brilliant jewels. Below them is the white tree of Gondor, the symbol of Aragorn's claim to the throne of that realm and all the lands of the Dunedain. With this banner go all my hopes. My hope for Estelle to help overthrow the enemy and become king, and for our long pledge of love to be fulfilled. Either our hope will come, or all hope will be lost.
Okay.
These things I have pondered during the many hours I have labored over this banner. There is hope in every thread, and no few tears as well.
Okay. Προφανώς το Λιμήθριλ, ναι, οκ, εντάξει. Άσε μας τώρα, κάθομαι στο περάκι. Κοπηγυρατική, αλλά δεν σπάω, να βρω τίποτα, θα σου φέρω.
It seems my fate to travel far and frequently, and what cannot be obtained in peace may sometimes be seized as spoils of war. For the sake of my captain and future king, any mithril I find shall be yours.
That is a noble offer. I would not ask you to go into such danger for this alone, for it may yet prove that I already have all that I require. Still, it would ease my mind, and I would see that you were well rewarded for your courage and generosity.
Τώρα μιλάς σωστά.
May Elbereth watch over you and keep you safe.
Να χτυπιόμαστε εμείς και εσύ να ξαφνικά να είσαι σε φάση. Α, κοίτα, έχω τελικά αρκετό. Από εδώ δεν νομίζω να πάμε κάπου, έτσι. Ωραία. Όχι, δεν μπορούμε να πάμε από εδώ πέρα. Μια χαρά. Άρα έχουμε μιλήσει με όλους, νομίζω. Για να δούμε αν μπορούμε να βρούμε κάποιον άλλον. Έχω εγώ level up. Οκ. Έχω level up. Ας πάρουμε κανένα strength. Πάρουμε και κανένα... Όχι. Κανένα stamina. Yes, keep my changes. Ενώ αυτό είναι well blocking. To rush ahead, striking targets for bonus damage. Ενώ αυτό τι κάνει? Όχι, θα πάρουμε και ένα τέτοιο. Ενώ αυτό τι είναι? Ναι, ναι, confirm. Yes. Ωραία. Find the quantity of mithril. Ναι. Για πάμε να δούμε τι άλλο έχουμε από quests. Σούπα. Completed κτλ. Εδώ όμως Cult of the... Capture a Cantor Scrolls of Sorcery. Έχω βρει 3 από τις 7. Destroy the... Clear the final... δεν κάναμε ένα εκεί. Φτού. Δεν κάναμε αυτό στα tombs. Άμα ξαναπάμε στα tombs θα το κλείσουμε και αυτό. Ωραία. Μήπως εσύ έχεις να μου δώσεις τίποτα τελικά, κάνα quest. Δεν να σε ακούσουμε τώρα να μιλάς στο πέρα για το βιβλίο σου. Τι μαλλί. Σε ξέρουμε, σε ξέρουμε.
Always happy to meet one of the guardians of the north. I've heard all about what you and your friends have been doing to keep us safe. You'll have to tell me all about it one of these days so I can write it all down properly.
Investigate.
Write it down. Are you then a chronicler?
Λάθος ερώτηση νομίζω.
A chronicler? Oh, no more of an enthusiastic scribbler, really. History is just one of my interests. Lately, I've been working on poetry mostly.
Έχουμε σπίσει τώρα κανένα ποίημα.
Say, maybe you could help me with that. I'm writing a poem for Aragorn and I'm a bit stuck on a line or two.
Άντε, πες το μας.
Is that so? Well then, let me hear what you have.
Very well, very well. The verse that's giving me trouble runs like this. The light from the west is rekindled. Forth from him Ladris it springs. Renewed is the hope that has dwindled.
To do the good things. That to challenge the round of rings.
The light from the west is rekindled. Forth from him Ladris it springs. Renewed is the hope that has dwindled. To challenge the Lord of the Rings.
Έτσι.
Hey now, that's not bad. No, maybe I can work with that. You missed your calling, my friend. Perhaps you should put down your weapons and take up a pen.
Ναι, και τι θα κάνω.
One day, perhaps.
Ναι.
But for now, we have more need of warriors than poets.
Oh, I'm afraid you're right, but since these old hands are not much use with the sword, I'll just keep on with the pen. Though I'll need some help. Perhaps you could show this to the Lady Arwen. She has her people's gift with words, and this touches her deeply after all.
Arwen.
Arwen? Who is she?
Πλάκα κάνεις.
Why, she's Elrond's daughter, of course, and Aragorn's beloved as well.
Ναι.
Though you didn't hear that from me, she's a sweet lady, and I'm sure she'd be willing to give me a hand with this.
Οκ, θα στο πάω.
I will take it to her.
Thanks very much. Be sure to give her my compliments, won't you?
Ναι, ναι.
I will indeed. Farewell now.
Εντάξει, το περίμενα χειρότερο. Ωραία, οπότε πηγαίνουμε εδώ πέρα στην Arwen, πάμε, έλα. Ας δώσουμε το ποίημα τώρα, τι είναι αυτό. Οπα. News όχι, αλλά έχω ένα... ναι.
There is an unfinished poem from Bilbo. He asked for your opinion and advice, saying the subject is very close to your heart.
Then it must be about Estelle. He is fond of writing verses in honor of his good friend, and therefore often comes to me for advice. You may leave it with me, Eridan. I will give it some thought and answer him myself.
Οκ. Πώς είναι το Bilbo? Τρελός. My thanks.
Thank you, lady.
Okay.
Perhaps the time will come when I can enjoy these gentle arts, but that time is not today.
Και δεν έχουμε και mithril.
Only that I still seek the mithril you need. I hope to bring you better news when next I return.
Please do not trouble yourself if other matters demand your attention. Yet if you would find this mithril, you would have my deepest gratitude.
Okay, εντάξει. Τελειώσαμε το... Ωραία. Αυτό εδώ τι είναι, proceed. Οκ. Και μια χαρά. Ωραία. Ωραία. Και άρα ουσιαστικά έχουμε τελειώσει εδώ και πάμε να συνεχίσουμε. Δεν μιλάω γιατί. Λοιπόν, gather my party. Ωραία, και proceed. Λοιπόν, κανονικά μιλάμε στο Mount Gundabad. Ωραία. Λοιπόν, θα πάμε μάλλον εδώ. Ναι, travel there κανονικά. Και μάλλον εδώ πέρα θα σταματήσω ουσιαστικά. Και την επόμενη φορά ουσιαστικά θα πάμε για να δούμε τι ακριβώς συμβαίνει εκεί πέρα και να κυνηγήσουμε αυτό τον κακό, τέλος πάντων. Αυτά. Ελπίζω να σας άρεσε και το σημερινό επεισόδιο. Ευχαριστούμε που μας παρακολουθήσατε. Γεια σας.
Soon, or this weather may prove more deadly than the orcs.
Take heart. We are nearly there, and this snowfall will hide us from the eyes of the enemy below.
Balram, look! Above the mountain! Set us down! We can attempt to find a way into the mountain under cover of this storm.
There is little chance of that with those creatures keeping watch from above. Once we land you, my comrades and I will draw off the beasts.